Hi, I'm Joanne Antoun, your transformational expert and founder of CTC, the Life Transforming Combined Therapy Cocktail. Whether you want to lose 4 kilos or 40 plus kilos, this process is for you. Now, I believe that behind all weight-related issues are emotional causes, and they often stem from when you were quite young. If you're obsessed with food or need to eat it when you see it, just because it's there, then why is that? Is it possible that there wasn't much around when you were young? Did you have to eat it whilst it was there because you weren't sure when the next meal would be available? Do you comfort eating when you're bored or lonely? Just so that it can maybe give you that, nurtured type feeling. Maybe you overeat to suppress your feelings or to punish yourself. Do you associate food with mum's love, or were you constantly told as a child that you can't leave the table until you finish what's on your plate? Or that food would make you feel better. I know that was a big one for me. Food was the cure for everything. If you felt sick, mum would say, "Here, eat. Eat, it'll make you feel better." If you felt great, it would be, "Here, eat." Food was a prominent part of every gathering. Even if someone stopped in just for a moment, food would be on the table in a flash. Every celebration was so food focused. Even the catering after a funeral was a huge feast. It was a big deal. Food was key. Some people even have that internal battle where they truly want to lose the excess weight, but because of emotional issues of the inner child or a program that plays out, they keep on eating because they feel safer. Maybe they feel safer or invisible if they're able to hide behind their fat. No matter what your emotional issues or reasons are, CTC for weight loss and the virtual gastric sleeve process is your answer. Now you might be thinking, gastric sleeve, well, isn't that barbaric? Absolutely, yes it is. The actual surgery is terribly invasive and does absolutely nothing to heal the emotional issues, the issues that actually got you into that state in the first place. And it doesn't do anything at all to change your mindset, how you view food. And it certainly doesn't lead you to making healthier choices. You literally just starve yourself. The virtual gastric sleeve in this program, though, is just that. It's virtual. I use the power of your beautiful mind to really connect you with, make you more aware of, and listen to your stomach so that you stop eating not when you are full, but when you are no longer hungry. You will find that you enjoy the space between meals more and more rather than actually counting down the minutes to that next meal. Now, what I found is that I've had to create something that was quite dramatic and also something that tugs on the emotions in order to create that undeniable change and connection within the mind and body. But I can tell you that this works. I've had clients that have wanted to lose as little as 5 kilos, and one gorgeous soul has successfully lost 46 kilos and kept it off without ever feeling like she was dieting, because this isn't a diet. Dieting doesn't work. The more you deny yourself something, the more you actually crave it, and you end up creating that yo-yo effect. With this program, you don't have to give up anything, but you will find yourself naturally wanting to make better and healthier choices. You can read some mind-blowing stories in the testimonial section. So let me explain how this works. CTC for weight loss and the virtual gastric sleeve process is a 6-step program. It's a combination of CTC therapy and hypnosis in which we work together for a minimum of 7 weeks. Now, I say a minimum of 7 weeks because flexibility is required. You might be going great and decide that you want to have a bigger gap between our last 2 appointments. This program is designed for you and your needs. Most people opt to do the entire program via Skype. That way you're in the comfort of your own home and can simply relax after each session rather than having to drive home and do things like battle traffic and all the madness on the roads. So as an example, the 7-week program might look like this. At our initial consultation, I'll put you through a personalised curb the craving process. We'll map out your program, go over the important and empowering tips for success. You will, of course, receive a copy, and I'll provide you with a hypnosis that you need to listen to every day for 2 weeks. The first hypnosis focuses on healthier food choices, eating smaller amounts, listening to your body, and enjoying the space between meals. By simply following the tips and listening to this hypnosis, you will start to lose weight in this first 2 weeks. We then have our CTC for weight loss session, which is very much focused on healing and clearing the emotional issues behind the weight gain, where and when it started, freeing you of any blockages that stop you from losing weight easily, and a process to raise your metabolism. You then receive a new hypnosis, which you will listen to for around 7 days. In this hypnosis, you'll meet with your surgeon and will be consciously and subconsciously preparing for your surgery. After listening to that hypnosis for 5 to 7 days, it's then time for your virtual gastric sleeve session. After this session, you are given another hypnosis designed to solidify all the changes physically, mentally, and emotionally. You're asked to listen to this for at least 6 weeks or even longer if you like. It's important to know that you get to keep all of these recordings. They are yours to use for as long and for as often as you like. 2 weeks after the surgery, our session is focused on strengthening your motivation and determination to stay on track, making healthy choices and wanting to be more active. You again receive another hypnosis and can, if you choose, to alternate with the previous or listen to 2 each day, entirely up to you. And again, 2 weeks later, or when you feel the need, we schedule another session to keep you on track, and again, you receive another hypnosis recording. You have my support throughout this entire journey. If an issue arises along the way, we of course clear that during our appointments. This is about you, designed for you, and doing what it takes to help you achieve your desired result. As mentioned, all recordings are yours to keep forever, so you can listen to them for as long as or as often as you like. I have a very special offer for you today that entitles you to a $150 discount, and I can only offer this to very few people for a very short time. As you can imagine, this is a very popular program and I'm already on a very tight schedule, so there's only so many people that I can commit to assisting at any one time. So if you know that you are truly ready, that you want change and you want my guidance and support, then simply click the I'm ready to lose weight now button to secure your discount. Let's work together and make your goal a reality.